Hello, I'm Jack from Standard Impacts, and I'm back again with part 5 of my Fallout 3 main mission playthrough. This is going to be about the mission Scientific Pursuits. Now, just let me level up. I think I'll increase my small guns and my lockpicking, maybe a bit of my speech skill. And then, for a perk, I don't really want the gun nut perk. I might have the Thief. No, I think I'm going to go for Educated. I'm going to have a look at Iron Fist and Scoundrel though. What are they? Okay. Yeah, I don't want either of those. I'll go with Educated. Okay, so what you've got to do, head out of the GNR Studios, and I will walk you through what I'm doing next when I get to Rivet City.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Hold it right there. State your business. Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that. Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me. Carry on, then.
Okay, so what you're going to need to do is turn left to the stairwell and head to the science lab. This is where Dr. Lee will pretty much always be. Okay, so if you just turn left in here and go straight through that door to the midship deck. Wait for it to load and then head down to the end of the corridor and turn right. And take a left and you should be at the science lab.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry. I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you. Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment. You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the Purifier. Okay. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could. Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough. Okay. This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule. Good luck finding your father. Look, I've already told you everything. Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway Hey there. What else do you want?
Let me or a security officer know.
Don't mind me.
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Here, in Rivet City, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing. Not to mention security. Need to do some killing, eh? Thanks. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Once you enter the Jefferson Memorial, there'll be a super mutant right down the hall if you just take care of him and then turn right. Because you have to head to the Rotunda where you can find some tapes that your father recorded. I'm just going to loot his body, see what I can get. I'm going to take out the turret first because that's probably going to do more damage to me than the super mutants will. Okay, I'm just going to loot this body as well and keep the hunting rifles. I really shouldn't have done that. That was a completely stupid idea. And all I'm doing right now is making it worse. I'm gonna use some stim packs to regen my health. Okay, now they're dealt with, I'm just gonna search their bodies. You now have too much food. I'm just gonna head through that door and go to the rotunda. So this is essentially the base of Project Purity. This is all the machines that will make it work in the end. I'm just gonna take care of the super mutant.
What was that?
Well, I did not see him round there. Okay, so I'm just gonna look around, see if there's anything to loot or any notes or anything that I need. And there's nothing around there except that super mutant and a bunch of paper on the floor. Okay, so these are the recordings. You have to listen to one of them, which will tell you the location of your father, which is Vault 112.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of someplace called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden.
So now I'm going to head to Vault 112. There's going to be a fair bit of walking to do for this though, because it's quite far away.
So close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Yes?
That's secure for... For Christ's sake, you don't look sick, and you sure as hell don't look dead, so why are you bothering me? Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh? You done? Good.
like to have a chat. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionable.
You have to be careful when you come into the garage because there's going to be some red roaches and some mole rats that you just have to be wary of, because if you don't notice them they can get the jump on you and take down a fair bit of your health. They are still fairly easy to take down, however. And now my combat shotgun's broke. Punching does not hurt them very much, so don't try it. Okay, there's a button on the side over here. If you just flip the electrical switch, it'll open up a passageway down underneath, and there'll be some additional mole rats down here, so just be careful. Now I've just opened this door. It should take you to the entrance of Vault 112. I'm just going to save it. in case I die or anything. Well, that's unlikely because there isn't actually any enemies inside Vault 112. Now that you're down here, just head through the corridors and you should just get to the entrance of Vault 112 with no more enemies. Takes a while for the door to open. I guess it's kind of a big dramatic thing. Okay, so if you just go to the left and go through this door, and go through this one as well, you should be greeted by a Robo-Brain.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident.
Who believes that you are a resident who's just behind schedule.
3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please.
Okay, I just took a quick way down, I couldn't be able to take stairs. Just get into the empty lounger and then you will just about start the quest for Tranquility Lane. Okay, now you've completed Scientific Pursuits. It gives you a 20 game score achievement, just like all the other main missions. Next week I will be doing Tranquility Lane.